September 6th will be our first Awana Club night this year. Hi everyone, I know many of you may know me, but some may not. My name is Dustin VanWyk, and I work here at Life Point Baptist Church, and I'm excited to be able to be the new Awana director this year. I wanted to take the time to make this video and communicate directly to you about this coming year, because there are going to be a few small changes, but they'll be fairly minor. I just want you to know about them. Welcome to any new or returning Awana kids. We're so excited to have you here, and we're so excited to get ready for this new year of Awana. If you've already registered online, that is awesome. If you haven't, after this video is done, there's going to be a link down in the description of this video. Go ahead and go see that link. There will also on that page be a calendar for the entire Awana year, so you'll want to go and check that out. For August 30th, that is our registration night. That's a week from today and a week before the start of Awana. That night you'll come and you'll pick up your books, any vests or jerseys you might need, and you'll be able to pay for those and make sure your registration is in order. So make sure August 30th you come sometime between 6:30 and 7:30 so that you could get all that out of the way and you'll be ready for your first night of Awana the following week. So the question is, what does this year look like? What has changed? What's staying the same? Well, most things are staying the same. There's just a few minor changes. So at 6:15 to 6:30, the 15 minutes that would usually be before the start of the club, there's usually a game, and there will still be that game that goes on during that time. But for those who are driven and really want to be able to say maybe extra credit verses or verses that you need to catch up on, those 15 minutes will be a time for you to say verses at the table, and you'll be able to maybe get ahead or catch up on certain things if you're really driven. We want to make sure that you are able to do that. Well, Cubbies and Sparks, your table time is going to look almost the same as it always has, but T&T's, it'll look slightly different. This year we're separating based on grades, so 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grades will all be separated, and each group will go through their own book. So 3rd grade is going through green, 4th through purple, 5th through blue, and 6th through red. Now, you don't need to have that memorized. We will make sure you get the right book when you come and finalize your registration and everything. Don't worry about that, but I just wanted you to be aware. This is going to help the teacher be able to focus on your kid and know where he is and know how to help them and be able to bring them through the section that they are going, instead of having lots of kids in lots of different places. So we're really excited to be able to do this for your kid and be able to work with them in a little better way, hopefully. Well, that might bring up the question, what if last year I almost finished my book and now I have to go on? Do I have to just leave that book behind? No, you don't. You can still work on your old book. You can still complete that. There'll be plenty of time. Instead of doing gold or silver, you can go and you can finish your old book if you're almost there. That way you could get the awards for both books, but you don't have to wait to go on to your next book now to finish your old book. All right, lastly, pickup time is going to look a little different. Usually we do our lesson and then pray, and then pickup time will happen right after that. And that's still how it's going to go, but instead of after the prayer just being dismissed, we're going to have a game time right there in our chairs. That might look like questions, it might look like a game. It'll probably look different each week. But the bottom line is, parents, when you see that time happening, that is your time to come and pick up your kid. Don't think we're trying to go long or anything like that. We're just keeping order and keeping it a safe, fun environment for your kid all the way up to the point that they are ready to be picked up. So when you see us going into that time of game, you'll know that's just your time to come up. Your kid will be sitting with their class and their teacher. Go to their teacher. They'll dismiss your kid right to you, and you'll be all set to go. Well, those are the big changes. The only other thing I wanted to tell you guys today is if your kid wants to be part of the Scripture Scholarship to get camp scholarship this following summer, they will need to register by September 27th. Also, there's going to be a link down below. See that link. It will have a lot more information on all of that. So if they are interested, follow that link. All right, 2 weeks from today is the start of Awanas. Till then, be safe. We'll see you then at Awanas.